What's up, everybody? It's a beautiful Tuesday
Yes, it is.
here in Mobile, Alabama,
I need more water today.
at 590 Schillinger Road.
Sweet D, technically.
Sweet D.
But it's really like Sweet D, Sweet E, Sweet F.
All about sewing here. John
What's
and Trent.
up?
What's up? We're bringing it today. We are bringing it.
Anybody there yet?
No, I don't think so. No.
Where are you?
What do we got? What are we talking about? We're talking about Stitch-wise. We're talking about events. We're talking about
Calendar stuff.
We're talking a little bit of calendar stuff.
A little bit of calendar stuff.
We're talking 10. Ooh.
108
We're
reveals.
talking about fabric reveal.
And we have a new palette of the month.
And we have a new palette of the month, y'all, because it's April 1st, which means new April, new palette of the month.
That's right. New month, new palette of the month. New you.
New you, new me, new you. Ooh, that's pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? I know. What can I say? What can I
We'll
say?
save the fabric for last. We'll save the vest for last.
We know you like guys like
Oh, look,
that
there's a
fabric.
Debbie. There's a wild Debbie.
Debbie Yeager.
We just revealed the palette.
Crap. Burn your eyes out. Rip your own eyes out. Right now. Rip your own eyes out. You do it, okay?
Okay, I tried.
Well, guys, do you want to kick into? You want to get into it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's not
Some
do
of
it.
it you've already heard. Some of it is our calendar stuff. I really just want to hit this week, moving into next week, because it's important. The reason it's important is because your intricts to base sewing. Your intro to basic sewing. To intro to basic sewing takes place on the 3rd of April. That's a Thursday of this week. And the reason that's important is because next week starts all about knits, baby. Next week's all about knits is on Tuesday at 5 to 7:30. It's an evening class. There's a part 1 and a part 2 next Tuesday, and the following Tuesday, that's the 8th and the 15th, it's called All About Knits. Now, if you are a beginning sewer, we really want you to get in Intro to Basic Sewing if you can. That's why Thursday at 10 to 12:30, we will have that 2.5-hour class to get you ready for All About Sewing with Knits Part 1 and Part 2.
Woo!
All About Sewing with Knits is very cool. It's a chance for you to really learn some of the more complicated things, like dealing with finishing jersey for t-shirts or a knit pant, learning to deal with the fabrics and how they work and the kinds of stitches you'll be using and the different kinds of preparation to make knits conquerable. Because as fun as it is to sew with wovens, and we all love it, knitting, because we're all knitting. Quilting. Sorry, Kim, I know you're knitting. You're doing a great job. Your sweaters make me so mad because you're so talented. I hate you. But we sew with wovens a lot, especially my quilters. I love woven. They're wonderful. It's like sewing 2 pieces of paper together. Everybody loves it. But we wear knits, y'all. We wear a lot of knits. It's fun to know how to sew them. So yeah, Intro to Basic Sewing Thursday at 10, and that will lead into next Monday's class on 5 p.m. Next Tuesday's class at 5 p.m. All about sewing with knits.
Clyde and Gladwin in the house.
There you are, Clyde. It's so funny because I was just thinking, just your reminder, Kimberbell Club is next week. So come bring the unfinished things that I already know you have, because I know what y'all are all working on. So don't act like you don't. And then I'll be here to.
So that's next week, right?
That's next week.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Is,
next week.
But this week.
Tomorrow we'll be delivering some furniture.
Yeah, tomorrow's a furniture delivery. I think the sun's going to be shining.
If the weather will allow it, right, Debbie?
I hear there's going to be windy. I hope that doesn't affect us anyway. And guys, Serger Mastery.
Knits scare me. Not anymore, Maria.
Who?
Maria Ellis Frace.
No.
No, they don't. Not after this class.
No. Here's the thing. That's exactly the kind of people I need in this class. You need to see that they're not scared.
Maria, you are exactly who we want.
Yeah. No. Don't be scared to buy them, and don't be scared to sew them. And we have just, I just think that everybody who's afraid of them needs to come and take these classes where we have the chance to show you.
It's not as daunting as you think. There's just there's a few things that you need to know that we're going to unlock for you, and then on your way you will go.
Right tools and a little bit of know-how.
Right needles.
Yeah, right needles.
Right needles.
Right needles. Right pressure, foot pressure. Who knows? The little things that you're going to learn in this class that are going to change your knit experience. I'm not kidding, actually. I know it sounds like I'm kidding, but I'm not. It's just how I talk. So deal with that. But yeah, Intro to Basic Sewing to lead into knits. And then Serger Mastery is the next class after that on Saturday. If you bought your serger here, it's free. But if you're still one of those people that's coming in and making me thread your serger for you at $10 a pop, isn't it time you came and took Serger Mastery and learned how to use your serger and thread it? Also, sergers are very cool. And once you take the class and understand the relationship between the loopers and the needles and the kinds of stitches they make, I think they will be less mysterious to you. So, yeah, Serger Mastery. Now, in between that is my favorite day of all. It's our All About Sewing Open Sew Day.
Woo!
This Friday.
Woo!
So get ready for that. That is the 4th. So that is my main thing. Remember, no Kimberbell this week. It's our off week. Next week is club meeting. So that's really the main calendar points for right now. I'm sure I will revisit some of these things on Thursday. When I see you for a couple of things, I'm gonna have some OESD designs to tease you with, and some information about a very cool bag class to tease you with. But speaking of things to tease you with, we are getting closer to Stitchwise events, not this weekend, but the following weekend. So Friday the 11th is the Series 7 Bernina event called Savvy Stitching. And why is it called Savvy Stitching? Well, because the stitching is, don't look at my palette. The stitching is not your everyday stitching. There's a lot of use of braiding and couching, of quilted motifs, and really what was the most interesting part was learning about how to use combi mode and how to bring stitches in from your sewing side into your embroidery side, manipulate them, flip them, combine them, set how many motifs you wanted to include. It was a very neat process, and that is the part that you're really getting out of this class, is using those features that I'm sure almost none of you have used yet on that machine, if you have one. And if you don't have one, learning the features that this machine has that your machine doesn't have. So, because the 7 series, hey baby, how are you? The 7 series is a wonderful, wonderful work of engineering. All the different models, very, very cool in their own way. And I think you will really, really enjoy this class. And I'm just trying to get some more people in there while I have some spaces, because we're providing the machines, and there's no reason to have machines that aren't getting used. So come and take this class and use these machines, and who knows? I'm not saying, hey, even if you don't buy a 790, isn't it nice to just get a test drive and see what's out there? But there will be, coincidentally, some very good deals on 7 series. So that is Friday the 11th and Saturday the 12th. It's the fabulous, the much talked about, the lauded Bernina L890 cover stitch and overlocker combination machine that is also air thread and comes in a completely guided or expert mode depending on your skill level. So you can know nothing about a serger or a cover stitch, or you can know everything about it, and either way you'll be putting out the same stitches, because this machine has made it easier to do anything with those types of stitches, whether you're combining all the needles, or you're just sticking to a basic 3 or 4 thread serge, or just a classic cover stitch with 1 or 2 needles, wide or narrow. You can go way beyond that. There's a lot of different, very cool, very useful utility stitches. I mean, if you're a garment sewer, speaking of working with knits, there's all kinds of stretch seams in here. There's really cool cover stitch seams. There's multiple needle applications for elastic bands. It's just very, very cool what you can do with this machine.
If you want more, guys, we've hit you with these the last couple of videos, so we'll keep this one a little shorter. And if you want to, we've gone on and on about these in our last 2 videos. So if you want a more in-depth one, we go a little more in-depth in our last couple. But yes, call the store for more details.
Yeah, this event will be mostly focused on the decorative side of this machine, but it's going to be very cool. If you haven't had experience with any machine like this, it's worth taking the class just to have that experience. Just to have that experience.
Sheila Lee.
Sheila Lee.
In the house.
How you doing, Sheila Lee? I can't wait for you to retire and take all these classes.
That's right.
Um,
Yes, Maria, we will do, if you can't make this knits class, we will do another one.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a regular
worry.
module. There's going to be all about knits, zippers. She's going to go into specifics. We're going to do a quilting module for our quilters out there. That'll be a basics into quilting. But yeah, don't worry, Maria. We got you. Sure. Guys, you know, I have to just keep telling you about it because every day I think we get new signups for Trevor Conquer Good. May 2nd and May 3rd. So, just so you know, those are still in the books. I'm just going to drop that in there. May 2nd or May 3rd for Trevor Conquer in the FTCU class, which is Trevor's Recipe Box. Yes, Trevor's Recipe Box. Trevor's Embroidery Recipe Box. Trevor, I'm going to get it right. I hope you're not watching this because I'm going to be so embarrassed. Trevor's Embroidery Recipe Box. Guys, we're going to have so much fun. He's excited. I'm excited. I can't wait. I have a meeting with him tomorrow. I cannot wait to talk to him about all the people that have already signed up. But get it before it's gone, guys. May 2nd and 3rd. Trevor Conquer Good from Floriani, teaching you Floriani Total Control, how it's used, really cool things with it. Amazing designs you're going to get for free with it. That's part of the best part. Show up for the designs. Stay for the delicious food, the fun, and the giveaways, and the education. But come for the free designs. That's the very least. Come get some free designs because nobody else is going to have them but the people that were in this class. So that is my event news. I think that's really all I have to do housekeeping wise. We can move into like fun stuff if you want.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Let's talk about this beautiful palette of the month that we just pulled out. A nice bolt to go with it. This is our Spring Splendor palette. This is our April palette of the month.
Here, hold it up and talk to us about it.
I will. These are just some very, very, these are some colors that, you know me, I like to do some things that speak to me to some degree, and then I do a little bit of research as well on what's popular, what's happening in different trends, fashion, wedding, entertainment, food, all kinds of stuff. I like to look at trends of what's happening, and these colors just kept speaking to me, and I see them referenced in a lot of what I'm looking at right now, and I just thought they were perfect for this season. There's something lush about them. There's some green, a little bit of verdant green, these beautiful warm oranges and yellows, and this mustard against these purples is just striking. And I even pulled out this bolt right here from Ben Artek's.
That's Nacho Mama's Garden by the So Yeah Brothers.
It is So Yeah, that's right.
This goes great with it.
I pulled this out because it just looks so good together. And I could see just a really cool half square triangle based 4-patch design, some kind of interesting, like little simple design done with this quilt. Some simple, I mean, I've probably got some amazing fat quarter quilt patterns right now that would be so easy to turn this into a stunning spring quilt. It's
that would be fun.
Very, very, but y'all, look how rich it is. It's like rich and luscious, and I just want to roll around in these colors and like drink them up. They are yummy, man. They're amazing. So I'm really loving this palette. I'm really, really pleased with this one. Come in and get it before it's gone.
Amanda K.
Thank you guys for letting me do this every month. I have so much fun making this palette. I
Heck yeah.
Really do. I love it. Now. Speaking of fabric, some of you might have seen this. Some of you have been in here in the last day or so and might have seen me get this out or seen us putting it out or whatever. We have new 108-inch quilt backings, and they are some of the most beautiful, unique quilt backs I've ever seen. Follow me. Look at these stunning 100% cotton. This fabric is from from Maywood Studios. Purchased from E-Shanks, sorry. But Maywood Studios is the designer. manufacturing. And I am absolutely, I'm kind of like absolutely in love with them. Jonathan can tell you, I've been going on and on and on and on and on about them. Check out this. This rainbow. Look at that. How cool. I'm sorry, but just dynamic fabric, especially for a quilt bag. I mean,
Yeah, piece your quilt backing together. No, says I.
No, says I. I'm going to tell you guys.
Get you a nice fat 108.
For something dynamic, too. I mean, and busy enough to hide your quilting. If you're somebody who likes to hide your quilting in the bag, this is a great fabric to do that. Check out the violet. Absolutely gorgeous. Crazy gorgeous. The really fun part of this is that we have another fabric reveal coming up soon, where some of this, it's like they were made to go together. Y'all gonna be coming in just to make this quilt. But you can see how beautiful that is.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good too, guys. I mean, it is Ben Artex, and that fabric is kind of like four quilters.
Joyce
it's
Stacy.
Maywood. That is kind of four quilters. Sorry, I gave Ben Artex the credit.
Hey, Joyce Stacy.
Maywood.
You liking these 108s?
Please tell
Yes.
me. Please give us your opinions, guys, on these, and let us know if you want. Like we always say on these lives, if there's something you want, if you want us to get you in a class, if you want us to get some of this fabric for you, if there's something you want, we can arrange all of that. You can let us know right here in the messaging. We check them
Right
on
here.
the regular.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Come on, look at these guys. Tell me these are not beautiful. Am I mistaken here? Am I wrong?
I mean, we picked them out,
Yes, I thought.
so we're going to be a little biased. But however, they are really
Blue
cool.
is rich. Come here, baby. Oh, sorry. That was great.
Did you guys enjoy getting punched there?
You got punched in the face, y'all. I'm sorry. Look at that.
Very cool.
Absolutely. Look at that, y'all. Okay, good. I just want you to see what I'm seeing here. I want you to see what I'm seeing. Now, if you like the color green as much as I do, y'all know I like all colors. I'm a color hoe. I like all the colors. But this green is juicy.
Reminds me of a pickle. A delicious pickle.
It does have some delicious.
Y'all,
pickle
did
bars.
you know, so Popeyes, as of today, has a new pickle menu. Dude, they have a pickle lemonade.
Yeah, pickle lemonade, pickle glaze.
They have fried pickles. They have
pickle.
pickle glazed wings and a pickle glazed sandwich.
Oh, pickle glaze.
I
sandwich.
want something.
I'm about to try that pickle glaze sandwich.
I want to
y'all.
pickle something. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe just because since then I've had pickle on the brain and everything looks like
Is
a
this
pickle.
my
Everything
favorite?
green
It
looks
might
like a
be.
pickle.
Look at this beautiful blue tan and cream. I
Dude.
am in love with this one.
Yeah, this is cool.
Just my favorite. This is my personal favorite. If y'all know my taste, you'll be like,
I do like this one, and I really like that one too.
God, that rainbow's gorgeous.
I love this one.
It pops.
But yeah, this is
For your men's quilts out there, hello.
yes.
Debbie, this is going on the back of my Arctic
Like a nice
feathers.
woodsy.
It's going on the back of my Arctic feathers.
Any
Absolutely
spots left
gorgeous.
for Trevor's Saturday class? Yes, Sheila.
Yes, Sheila, I got you, boo.
Yes, Sheila. And next time you're in, holler at us, or you can call
I'm
the
making a
store.
list. I'm gonna email you the link.
That's right. That's even better. Yes, Trent's got a list.
I gotta make sure I have all your email.
He will put you on it. He will put you on that list, Sheila, and then we will get you. We'll send you an email that will make it very easy for you.
Yes, Sheila, I'm about to tape it to my computer so I can't even miss it too, and be like, Sheila, wait, Trevor Saturday. Watch this. Oh, Sheila.
That's right. Well, here you have it, guys. Hit a couple news and notes from around the league, class schedule.
Done and done.
We
guys.
did some fabric reveal.
Yeah, go back and watch it if you missed anything about the calendar, anything you want to see. The fabric, though, is juicy and delicious. And you need to get down here while it's fresh out the oven.
That's right.
This fabric is amazing. I really do want you to come in and see these 108s. They really had me. Like, I fell in love with them. And it was just like, what have we been doing all this time?
That's right.
They really are stunning. So come and do that. Come and visit us and come see us.
Yay, we get to see Sheila Thursday. That's cool.
Yes.
Cool.
I haven't seen you recently.
Stephanie Whittington. Hey.
Stephanie, when are you coming in? I
You've
haven't seen you
been-
in a while either.
That's right. You came in for your king cake and then you just
disappeared.
bounced.
Took that baby and
That's all
day
we're
out
good-
of here so fast.
That's all we're good for. It's just a piece of king cake. Never to be
Piece of
seen
king
or heard
cake.
from again.
And
Stephanie
a little
Whittington.
baby, a little plastic baby.
All right, y'all. I think we are getting to.
Outta here.
Yeah, it's that time. It's that time. It's that time. Let's see. So Nels is asleep over there.
Jolene's probably asleep under the table. Up there.
All right. Well, the dogs are sleeping, so they're gonna miss it. I have missed y'all. We missed you too, Stephanie. Go back. So we talked about.
Dude, we definitely want to see
We
this thing.
talked about schedule stuff, events coming up, classes coming up.
Oh wait, you're over here.
I'm
Now
over
we're
here. Now we're over here.
I was dumb.
Events and classes coming up. Fabric reveal 108s and
Our palette of
our
the
palette
month.
of the month.
Our super gorgeous.
super cool palette of the month.
super luscious palette.
It's so delicious.
Oh my god, taste it.
That's delicious.
Delicious fabric, guys.
Um,
That's what we bring. Delicious fabric.
delicious.
It could also be a hat.
It can be a hat.
Just saying.
Just saying.
I like to show that things have multiple uses.
My hat is. What's going on with my hat? Has it been like
crushed
that the whole
down
time?
on
Has
the
it been
side.
like that the whole time?
Mushed down? You
Good
got mushed. See, that's one thing about
grief.
my hat. This can't get mushed down. So
This
think
is
about
terrible.
that. It does fall off
This
a lot,
is
though.
yeah. That's going to be problematic. All right, guys.
Could be. Make it into a quilt instead.
Exactly, and then it won't fall off your head. You'll just be walking around like a very colorful
Forget that
ghost.
hat thing altogether, actually. I don't even know what I'm hungry. So.
We're about to solve that.
Bye. No.
Yes, we love you and we miss you too. You, Stephanie, and everybody else. Thank you for everyone that joined us live. Thank you to everyone watching this after the fact. Best entertainment and fabric. Thank you, Trudy.
Oh, no way, Trudy. We love you.
We love you. We love you, Trudy. That's it. He's Trent.
I'm Trent.
I'm Jono.
He's Jonathan.
And we're out of here. We love you guys.
We are
all about sewing. Wee.